Dear Cancer, have you ever felt that life is guiding you towards something extraordinary? Well, Cancer, now is that moment. As you navigate through the ages of 50 to 70, the universe is not merely nudging you, it's presenting you with remarkable opportunities that could redefine your journey. This isn't just about maintaining stability or revisiting past dreams. It's about stepping boldly into a transformative chapter where change feels not only possible, but inevitable. Before we dive deeper, I'd love for you to share in the comments below. What dreams related to your home or closest relationships have you been hesitant to pursue? Let's explore this journey together. Imagine uncovering paths you never thought existed, ones that could lead to new passions, unexpected successes, or even opportunities that feel like hitting the jackpot. At this stage, the experiences and lessons you've gathered over the years are no longer just memories. They are the foundation for everything you're about to create. This is a time to pause and reassess what truly matters to you. What possibilities excite you? What changes have you been too hesitant to make? Now is the moment to act, as the universe has aligned to support you in shaping a future that feels meaningful, abundant, and uniquely yours. Whether it's exploring a new direction, rekindling a passion, or finding surprising opportunities for financial freedom, this phase is yours to define. It's a turning point where small choices can spark big changes. So, how will you seize this moment? Stay with us, because what lies ahead is a roadmap designed to help you unlock the incredible potential of this chapter. This isn't just a video about astrology. It's an invitation to discover how the stars have aligned for you to step into a brighter, more fulfilling future. As you embark on this stage of life, Cancer, the universe extends its gentle yet powerful hand, guiding you to rediscover inner peace and embrace your evolution with grace. The moon, your ruling planet, becomes a beacon of intuition, emotion, and nurturing, reminding you that this phase is not about rushing, but about savoring and refining. Picture this as a dance where every step leads you closer to the essence of who you are and what you hold most dear. The moon whispers softly to you, what brings peace and security to your home? What relationships nourish your soul? These questions encourage you to reflect deeply on the spaces and connections that have stood the test of time. Perhaps there's a cozy corner in your home that once brought warmth but has been neglected in recent years. Or maybe a family bond that has been overlooked due to life's many demands. Rekindling these connections and spaces can become a source of profound fulfillment for you, Cancer. Remember, home and emotions are not separate paths. They intertwine, forming the threads that weave a life rich in meaning and purpose. Nurturing, especially under the moon's influence, holds transformative power. You might explore something as simple as reorganizing your living space to reflect your current self, or as bold as starting a project that has long been a dream, such as writing a family memoir or creating a garden full of love. The moon assures you that the act of nurturing itself, no matter the outcome, is a reflection of inner harmony and self-love. While the moon invites reflection and connection, Pluto calls you to the edge of your comfort zone, urging you to explore the unknown depths within. As the planet of transformation and rebirth, Pluto introduces opportunities for change that might feel unexpected but are ultimately liberating. Cancers, with your innate ability to adapt and protect, are especially well suited to embrace Pluto's energy. Change doesn't have to be disruptive. It can be the spark that reignites your passion and purpose. Consider the possibility of learning something entirely new, something that has tugged at your heart but you haven't dared to pursue. Perhaps you've admired the art of energy healing but never tried it. Or maybe you're curious about psychology and how it could bring fresh perspectives into your life. Pluto encourages you to dive in, knowing that each new endeavor not only expands your horizons but also helps you discover hidden aspects of yourself. When approached with curiosity, change becomes less of a challenge and more of an invitation to grow. Pluto also teaches you to view unpredictability as a gift. Life may present you with an unplanned opportunity to heal old wounds, a chance to join a new supportive community, or an opportunity to contribute to a meaningful project. These moments are not obstacles, but pathways to deeper alignment with your evolving self. Like a powerful current sweeping away what no longer serves, Pluto brings freshness and vitality, making room for what truly matters. As these winds of change swirl, Saturn steps in with its grounding influence, ensuring that the foundations of your life remain stable and strong. Saturn's presence in this phase is not about restriction, but about creating a structure that supports long-term growth. For Cancers, who often juggle multiple priorities, Saturn helps clarify what truly deserves your energy and attention. Daily habits under Saturn's influence become the cornerstones of your well-being. Are your routines aligned with your values and aspirations? Perhaps you could introduce a simple but meaningful ritual, like morning meditation or practicing mindfulness before bed. These consistent practices may seem small, but they build a sense of stability and focus that ripples through every aspect of your life. Financial well-being also comes under Saturn's watchful eye. This is a time to evaluate not only how you manage resources, but how your financial decisions reflect your values. For Cancers, financial security is just as important as emotional or family peace. You might consider redirecting resources towards sustainable investments or exploring ways to create passive income that aligns with your desire to build a home and protect your loved ones, such as rental properties or family financial planning. Saturn ensures that every step you take is measured, practical, and ultimately rewarding. Saturn's influence extends beyond the tangible, guiding you toward legacy building. What do you want to leave behind? Not just in material terms, but in the memories and connections you create. With your natural nurturing and protective instincts, you can leave a profound impact on the lives you touch. Whether it's fostering family ties, contributing to your community, or simply being a source of wisdom and kindness, these acts become part of a legacy that lasts far beyond this lifetime. The Moon, Pluto, and Saturn form a harmonious trio, each contributing to your journey in unique ways. The Moon nurtures your sense of security and connection. Pluto inspires transformation and growth, and Saturn provides the discipline to make your efforts sustainable. This dynamic interplay mirrors the essence of Cancer, the balance between reflection and action, stability and change, self and others. As you navigate this transformative stage, remember that your path is not linear. It flows like a river, sometimes calm and steady, other times swift and surprising. Trust in your ability to find peace, even in the unexpected. Every choice you make, guided by these cosmic influences, brings you closer to the life you are meant to lead, one filled with beauty, purpose, and fulfillment. Through this journey, you are not only embracing your own growth, but also inspiring those around you. Your ability to adapt, reflect, and nurture resonates deeply, showing others that life's later chapters are not about slowing down, but stepping into a fuller, richer version of yourself. With the Moon illuminating your heart, Pluto sparking your curiosity, and Saturn fortifying your resolve, this phase of life holds endless possibilities. Let it be a time of rediscovery and renewal, where every moment becomes a testament to the peace and beauty that define you as a Cancer. Entering these golden years between 50 and 70, You are standing at the confluence of wisdom and intuition, where the universe encourages you to refine and expand your vision of life. This phase is not about retreating into familiarity, but about embracing opportunities to build a legacy that reflects your essence. Financial stability is often top of mind during this period. And for Cancers, achieving this stability isn't just about numbers on a ledger. It's about creating a harmonious relationship with your resources to ensure security for yourself and your loved ones. Begin by taking a close look at your current financial setup. Are there areas where your resources are stagnant or misaligned with your priorities? Much like curating a welcoming home, optimizing your financial situation requires intentionality and a clear vision. This could mean consolidating investments into areas that feel secure yet aligned with your values, such as real estate for stable income or sustainable funds. Imagine your finances as a carefully tended home, where every decision whether to prune or plant brings you closer to a flourishing future. For Cancers, who are naturally gifted in connecting with others, this is also an ideal time to explore collaborative financial ventures, especially if they involve family or community. Perhaps you've been considering a joint project with a relative, or maybe you're ready to mentor someone embarking on their financial journey. These partnerships aren't just about financial gain, they're about building connections that enrich your sense of purpose and belonging. Through these endeavors, you not only create stability for yourself, but also contribute to the growth of those around you, reinforcing the security you so deeply value. Nurturing plays an equally vital role in this chapter of your life. Cancers, ruled by the moon, have an unparalleled ability to find comfort in the world and transform it into something tangible. Whether you're designing a serene living space, starting a blog about cozy living, or learning a new craft, these activities allow you to externalize your inner harmony. Nurturing for Cancers is never about the outcome alone. It's about the process, the joy of bringing an idea to life, and the connections it fosters with others. Consider how your nurturing pursuits can align with your desire for security. For instance, you might decide to create a family recipe book or write a memoir that encapsulates your journey, blending storytelling with a sense of warmth. Alternatively, you could use your innate sensitivity to develop a small business that reflects your passion, such as curating home decor or offering cooking classes. These ventures don't have to be grandiose. They just need to reflect your unique voice and perspective. Each project becomes a piece of your legacy, a way to leave your mark on the world with warmth and intention. Change, often seen as daunting, becomes a tool for growth in this stage of life. Cancers, known for their adaptability and protective instincts, are well equipped to navigate these shifts with grace. Embracing change doesn't mean abandoning what you've built. It means enhancing it. Perhaps you've been hesitant to explore new technologies, but now could be the perfect time to experiment with digital platforms to showcase your talents. Whether it's creating online tutorials on homemaking, selling handmade crafts, or engaging with like-minded communities, these ventures can open doors to experiences that feel fresh yet aligned with your core values. As you expand your horizons, remember to ground your efforts in your innate need for security and balance. Cancers thrive when they can harmonize their inner world with the external. Establish routines that support your goals, such as setting aside dedicated time for financial planning or nurturing pursuits. These habits, while simple, serve as anchors, ensuring that your aspirations remain tethered to practicality. For example, dedicating one afternoon a week to reviewing your finances or brainstorming family-oriented creative ideas can provide clarity and focus, turning aspirations into actionable steps. This stage also invites reflection on the legacy you wish to leave behind. Legacy isn't about grandeur, It's about the quiet ways you influence the lives of those around you. Perhaps it's through the relationships you nurture, the wisdom you share, or the comfort you create. As a Cancer, your natural ability to foster harmony and security makes you uniquely suited to leaving a lasting impact. Think about how your actions today can ripple outward, whether it's mentoring a younger family member, contributing to a community project focused on children, or simply leading by example in your relationships. Through this journey, you are not just navigating the passage of time, you are shaping it, turning each moment into a reflection of your growth and values. This process is not about perfection, but about progress, about taking steps that align with your vision, no matter how small. By focusing on what truly matters to you, you create a life that feels not only secure, but deeply fulfilling. As you move forward, trust in your ability to adapt, nurture, and connect. The path you are on is uniquely yours, shaped by the wisdom you've gained and the passions that continue to inspire you. With your natural sense of empathy and protective instincts as your guide, this chapter of life holds limitless potential. Let it be a time of exploration and renewal, where every choice reflects the harmony and grace that define you as a Cancer. As you stand at this remarkable stage, remember that connections both with others and within yourself hold transformative power. This phase isn't just about maintaining what you have. It's an invitation to deepen relationships, nurture your health, and cultivate a harmonious life that reflects your true essence. Your ability to balance relationships, physical and mental well-being, and personal aspirations will guide you in weaving a vibrant and fulfilling tapestry. Family relationships and close bonds are at the core of who you are as a Cancer. They're not just about companionship, they're also about mutual growth and shared inspiration. At this stage, the quality of your connections becomes more important than their quantity. Imagine reaching out to a relative you haven't spoken to in years, or joining a group of people who share your interests, especially those related to home, family, or nurturing. These actions may seem small, but they can rekindle a sense of belonging and purpose. The power of meaningful relationships lies in their ability to expand your perspective and remind you of the beauty in shared experiences. Consider joining a book club, attending a workshop focused on family history, or volunteering for a cause close to your heart, particularly if it benefits children or community welfare. These activities allow you to connect with others who share your values, fostering both intellectual and emotional bonds. For Cancers, whose symbol is the protective crab, these connections provide the sense of security and equilibrium you naturally seek. Picture yourself sitting in a group, exchanging ideas, and realizing how much you can learn and share. It's these moments of collaboration and exchange that make life richer and more meaningful. Even casual social interactions carry immense potential. A friendly chat with a neighbor or a warm smile shared with a stranger can have ripple effects far beyond the moment. Cancers are naturally empathetic, and these seemingly simple gestures often open doors to new opportunities and deeper connections. Embrace these interactions as gifts, small yet profound reminders of the interconnectedness of life. While nurturing external connections is vital, your relationship with yourself is equally, if not more, important. Your well-being is the foundation upon which all other aspects of life are built. At this stage, taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health becomes a sacred act of self-respect and love. Cancers thrive on balance, and finding ways to harmonize these facets of health ensures that you remain vibrant and engaged. For physical health, consider practices that align with your natural affinity for gentle movement and comfort. Yoga, for instance, is an excellent choice. The flowing movements of yoga mirror the Cancerian desire for fluidity and balance, while the focus on breathwork calms the mind and strengthens the body. Imagine moving through a gentle sequence of poses, feeling your body stretch and your mind quieten. Each session becomes an act of self-care, restoring your energy and centering your spirit. Spending time in nature can be equally restorative. A walk in the park, surrounded by the colors of the changing seasons, offers not just physical benefits, but a sense of inner peace. Imagine the soft crunch of leaves beneath your feet and the warmth of sunlight on your skin. These moments are not just exercises. They are invitations to reconnect with the rhythms of the natural world, reminding you of the harmony that exists both within and around you. Emotional well-being requires care and attention too. As a Cancer, you are naturally empathetic and often sensitive to the emotions of others. While this sensitivity is a strength, it can sometimes lead to emotional overwhelm. Journaling can be a powerful tool to process your thoughts and feelings. Imagine sitting in a quiet corner, pen in hand, as you reflect on your day and release any lingering worries. This simple practice helps maintain emotional balance, ensuring that you remain grounded and resilient. For mental well-being, Cancers benefit greatly from intellectual stimulation and nurturing exploration. Lifelong learners at heart, you might find joy in exploring a new subject, whether it's family history, psychology, or a practical skill like cooking or gardening. Engaging in these pursuits keeps your mind sharp and your spirit alive. Imagine the satisfaction of learning something new, the way it broadens your perspective and deepens your appreciation for the world. This intellectual curiosity is not just a pastime, it's a way of nurturing your sense of purpose and possibility. It's also important to remember that balance is not a fixed state but a dynamic process. There will be times when life feels slightly off-kilter, when a particular relationship, project, or health concern requires more attention. Embrace these moments with grace, knowing that your natural ability to recalibrate will guide you back to equilibrium. Much like the protective shell that symbolizes your sign, you instinctively know how to adjust and adapt, finding the harmony that sustains you. As you nurture your health and relationships, consider the legacy you are building. Legacy doesn't have to mean something grand or far-reaching. It's about the small yet meaningful ways you influence the lives around you. Perhaps it's through mentoring someone younger, sharing your wisdom and experience, or maybe it's in the traditions you create with loved ones, the memories you build, and the values you pass on. For Cancers, whose lives often center on connection and cooperation, this legacy is a natural extension of who you are. In this phase, the interplay between your social connections and personal well-being creates a virtuous cycle. By caring for yourself, you enhance your capacity to engage meaningfully with others. Similarly, the joy and support you find in relationships fuel your energy to prioritize your health. This cycle, much like the balance you so deeply value, is a testament to the interconnectedness of all aspects of life. With your innate grace, charm, and wisdom, this chapter holds infinite possibilities. Whether it's deepening existing relationships, forging new ones, or focusing on self-care, every step you take contributes to a life that is harmonious and deeply fulfilling. Trust in your ability to navigate this journey, knowing that each connection, both outward and inward, is a reflection of the beauty and security that define you as a Cancer. As you redefine your understanding of success in ways that align with your evolving priorities, remember that this is a time to move beyond conventional definitions of achievement. Embrace a perspective that values security, authenticity, and fulfillment. As a Cancer, you have always sought emotional and home stability, and now the stars guide you to create a life where external accomplishments and internal peace coexist beautifully. Success for you in this chapter is no longer about accolades or material possessions that may have driven your earlier years. Instead, it becomes a reflection of how deeply your actions and decisions resonate with your true self. Imagine the satisfaction of waking each morning with the knowledge that your life reflects not only your values but also your sense of purpose. This kind of success cannot be measured by external metrics. It is felt in the quiet moments of alignment and contentment. Relationships, a source of joy and meaning for you, take on even greater significance now. Consider the profound impact of nurturing the connections that matter most to you, especially with family and your chosen tribe. Whether it's spending more time with family, rekindling old friendships, or building new bonds with like-minded individuals, these interactions are the true wealth of this stage. Picture yourself sitting across from an old friend, sharing memories and laughter, or mentoring someone who can benefit from your wisdom and guidance. These moments, though simple, create a legacy of love and connection that is far more enduring than any material success. This concept of legacy, often associated with grandeur, is much simpler for you, Cancer. It's not about the monuments you build, but the lives you touch. Perhaps your legacy is found in the traditions you've cultivated within your family, the kindness you've shown in your community, or the example you've set for others by living a life of compassion and nurturing. These small but meaningful acts leave an indelible mark, shaping the world around you in subtle yet profound ways. They are reflections of your essence, woven into the lives of those you encounter. As you create this legacy, it's essential to reflect on what truly matters to you. For Cancers, these reflections often center around security, emotional well-being, and family bonds. By living in alignment with these values, you naturally inspire others. Think of your actions as ripples in a still pond. Each choice, no matter how small, contributes to a larger wave of positive influence. This is the quiet power of living authentically and intentionally, a power that leads to profound change. In addition to relationships and legacy, this chapter invites you to explore joy and curiosity. Nurturing pursuits, travel that connects you to your roots, or simply engaging in activities that bring you happiness are no longer indulgences. They are essential parts of your journey. Whether it's taking a cooking class, learning about your family history, or revisiting a hobby you once loved, these experiences add richness to your life. Imagine the sense of accomplishment that comes from creating something comforting, or the excitement of discovering a new interest. These moments remind you that success is as much about the present as it is about the future. Balance, as always, remains at the heart of your journey. Cancers have a natural talent for harmonizing competing demands, and this skill serves you well as you navigate this phase. Success isn't about sacrificing one area of life for another. It's about finding a rhythm that allows everything to coexist. Picture your life as a cozy home where each aspect, relationships, passions, health, requires care and attention. Some days you may focus on planting seeds of connection. Other days, you might declutter your emotional space. Both are essential, and both contribute to a thriving, balanced life. This stage of life is not just about achieving, it's about aligning. It's about recognizing that the true markers of success are not external, but internal. The sense of fulfillment you feel, the joy you share with others, and the peace you cultivate within yourself. As you embrace this perspective, you'll find that success becomes less about reaching a destination and more about the journey itself. Trust in your natural ability to create harmony, and know that every choice you make contributes to a life that is as meaningful as it is beautiful. Embrace the transformative power of this phase, Cancer, and let it guide you toward a future filled with connection, nurturing, and fulfillment. You are entering a remarkable chapter where the stars align to support your journey, inviting you to step into a life that reflects your true essence.